fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom.
Wow, someone's being really generous here, giving away a lot of weight.
Yes, Johnny, I agree, but this is boxing. Anything can happen.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, here is Eddie, the Beast Hall.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
All right.
Here we go for round one. Nice shot with the left. And he misses with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
There's a scoring blow. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being the judge.
Which fighter's going to get quit first? Take that jab well at all. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hit him with a left jab. Hook. Right hook is finding its target. Just a typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Wait, I love that. That's chef.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. These two were made for each other. Positive. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. He's got him right where he wants him. Now what? Can he close the show? Looks like they're out of trouble. He just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he caught him with a left hook. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Trying to just weather this tornado coming at him. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and that's what he's doing here. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder, and down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And in the other corner, talk about intimidation, Eddie the Beast Hall.
Giving away a lot of weight here. So now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
This
bout.
You've heard of people. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They're both trying for a knockout. There's a right hand. Look at the big fella get rocked. Is he out on his feet here? No, we don't see a knockdown. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He caught him with a left hook. And he caught him with a left hook. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. This round could go either way. 10 seconds, and the world's strongest man is staggered. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
What do we expect to see here in round two? This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Caught him with a heavy punch. Solid punch. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Left punch. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. And Eddie Hall, go! Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That bell could not. Let's get it started in round 3. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to...
This is not the way he wanted. And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They score again as we enter the final 10 seconds here. It's probably around. Look at the big fella get rocked.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, Johnny, what's your advice to this fighter now? He is down big time on the score. There's the bell for round 4. They call it the Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked, and they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the...
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And his opponent, David Adelaide, 6'4" tall with a 77.5-inch reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. David Big D Adelaide. What a prospect he is, fighting out of London in the heavyweight division, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
There you have it. It is time to go, and cannot wait for this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Hiding out of the blue corner, introducing from London, England, here is Big D, David Adelaide.
An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
Todd, the heat is on.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He just misses with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do you train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but you've got to train around all along.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Takes that jab. He blocks the hook. David Adelaide just took a big shot. David Adelaide couldn't take any more, and down he goes. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
2, 3, 4, 5.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell for round 2. And he misses with the left uppercut. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher. They're the people that make the history of our sport.
Trying to answer back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of defense here. Is David Adelaide going to go down? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Oh, that punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is when you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He misses with that jab. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because somebody's going to get hurt, and someone's got to react.
Oh, what a punch! Shots from both these fighters. Adelaide rocked. What a shot, and down goes Adelaide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, God, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll face David Big D Adelaide. What a prospect he is. 6'4" tall, and he packs a lot into those 212 pounds.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. This multi-time...
This bout.
Well, I hope you brought... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. That punch landed. Good punch. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
Our tactics are everything. In this heat, the corner man, that 1 minute is going to be everything. He's got to give you instructions. He's got to cool you down, calm you down, catch you up and send you out there confident. It is so hard when you're in a fight and it's outside in that heat.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. He just misses with that jab. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Perfect punch. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh my word, Adelaide in some serious trouble. What a punch. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Adelaide rocked. What a shot, and down goes Adelaide.
1, 2, 3,
The game plan does not seem to be working here, Johnny. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The bell rings and we start the third. Punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire because someone's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
With that power punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You don't want to trade shots. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Takes that jab. Adelaide rocked. How did they not go down? Got him with a left jab. The referee's paused the action and we'll take a look at that cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
So that's that. The referee's made his judgment, and we carry on. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with that jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down. The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut.
You're taking too much. The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it. This fight is over.
I think the referee forgot until all of a sudden, yeah, you know what, I bet.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because the TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.